I'm Eric Ishii.
And I'm Mark Bowman.
You're watching SLW
on Fite TV.
Come on! Come on! Wake up! Wake up!
And his opponent making his way to the ring. He is representing the Red Mexicans, weighing 220 pounds. He is and the next opponent in this match making his way to the ring. Being represented by the left-handed half. Advanced by Matthias Darkthorn. Weighing 220 pounds. He is the Ghost, Eric Silva.
Let's go, buddy.
And the next opponent, the last opponent in this match, making his way from Homestead City, New York, weighing 225 pounds. He is Jackson Lyle.
here we go. Fatal four-way action.
Well, here we go.
And I'm going to go ahead and say this right off the bat. I'm going to say the Street Fighter David Ali has got an uphill battle with him. I mean, he is in the ring with three of the most notorious, the most, no pun intended, vile.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The trio of ne'er-do-wells that I have ever seen in my life.
Oh, and golly.
You've got,
Well, that kind of turned a little bit.
well, I mean, what do you expect? You got the vile one, Jackson Vile. You've got, of course, the Street Fighter David Ali. The Ghost, Eric Silva, representing the left-hand path. And one half of the red. Oh, my gosh, he kicked the teeth out of Jackson Vile.
Good. God almighty.
And representing
Wow.
one half of the red Mexicans, Cameron Canyon.
This is all David Ali. I mean,
The Street Fighter living up to his name.
wow.
Excuse me.
Took
Took my breath away.
your breath away, didn't it?
David Ali rolling through. But I'm gonna tell you right now,
Oh, that'll stop you real quick.
he might be he might be the Street Fighter David Ali. Oh, it just suplexed him right into the corner. But I've always said this, and I will always say this: the Ghost, Eric Silva, is probably pound for pound the best striker, not only in Southern Legacy Wrestling, but in professional wrestling these days.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it just kicked.
I mean, look.
People are just kicking each other's teeth out.
Oh! And the vile one, you know, puts that little taste of vile in the air.
Oh, he's just. Oh! But you know what, though? I mean, it is Cameron Canyon. Born down on the farm, it's not going to bother him too much.
It may even help him a little bit.
Oh! Probably the first.
That New York
water,
stink a little bit.
Probably the first little bit of water, I guess.
Yeah.
The cavern's seen in a while.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
Leaping
Man.
face buster. Full 360 neck breaker.
These guys came to kick butt and take names. Wow.
Well, you got to think, whoever wins this Fatal 4-Way has to be in line for the TV title, get a TV title opportunity
Right.
against the newly crowned television champion, one Jeremy Foster.
If you missed that match, you got to check us out on Fite TV.
Oh, definitely.
That was an awesome night
Our
to be
last big event, all-out war.
All out war, Mumford, Alabama. Boy, they came and showed up and showed out.
Jeremy Foster, Cody Wyndham, and Kelvin Heights left it all in the ring that night, and Jeremy Foster walked away with the television title.
Yeah, what a great match.
Oh, David Ali.
Actually, and Jeremy Foster actually undefeated in
yes.
SOW.
And we will see Jeremy Foster later on in the evening. Oh, beautiful butterfly suplex from the Street Fighter. He's got to watch his back.
Yep.
Oh, overhead belly-to-belly suplex. That's the thing. In a triple threat or a fatal four-way situation,
Oh,
speared
by Vile.
And Jackson Vile trying for
He was trying to get up, but
trying to get that kip up. Oh.
not as beautiful as Ali could.
Oh, package, go to sleep from Cameron Canyon.
Didn't know if he was planting some props or what with that move.
Oh, high angle, Uranagi. Right now, Matthias Darkborn distracting the referee, young Ben Buchanan, preventing the 3 count from being made.
Oh, that would have been a 3 count. That would have been a 6 count, I think.
I think Matthias missed with the cane. And Ben is ejecting young Ben Buchanan.
He is throwing him out.
He is ejecting Matthias Darkthorn.
He is throwing him out.
With the Ghost. Oh, the Ghost misses. Ali picks him up.
Oh, wow.
Another high angle Uranagi. And
that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner. He is the Street Fighter.
Oh, that was great. My 3-year-old's enjoying it wonderfully.
It's been a lot of fun. The kids have really enjoyed it, and that's the best part about it, is they've had a good time. Hi, my name is Julie Little. I'm the girls soccer coach at Albertville High School. We use Southern Legacy Wrestling for a fundraiser the past 2 years. It was a very professional show. They came in and set up for us and helped break everything down. The wrestlers were very professional, very polite, very kid-friendly. They did an awesome job of incorporating the crowd and involving the crowd in the event. They even worked with us and incorporated local school celebrities and people from the community into the show and made it a little more attractive to the people in the area. They helped us with the promotions and the posters and the advertisement and the tickets and the ticket sales. And we would absolutely use them again as a fundraiser for the soccer program. It was an outstanding fundraiser for our program. It helped us raise money as well as creating involvement with the girls soccer team as well as the wrestling community. We have developed a few wrestling fans that first time to ever go watch wrestling, and they enjoyed the experience and the show and have now become huge avid wrestling fans. Catch Southern Legacy Wrestling on Fite TV.
And his opponents. Weighing 240 pounds from Pensacola, Florida, representing Team Ortiz, he is Extreme.
Well, here we go, Eric, tonight.
Here we go.
Match number 1 here in Glencoe, Alabama. Beautiful Glencoe, Alabama. I am Mark Mabel Bowman, and of course, joining me, as always, at the commentation station is my buddy, the Big Ish.
The Big Ish.
And ring announcer extraordinaire, Eric Ishii. Eric, how you doing tonight?
I am doing wonderful. Thank you, sir. Thank you. It is awesome to be here back in Glencoe, Alabama. What a beautiful place. A beautiful place to be, place to watch live. I mean, I was going to say arena, but we're not quite there yet, but it's a beautiful place to be.
And I can tell you right now, you're not suffering from deja vu, buddy.
I mean, hey.
An old rivalry renewed here in Glencoe, Alabama. Big Johnny Chaos. Was it the self-professed heel?
Self-proclaimed heel.
Self-proclaimed heel. Taking on 1/3 of Team Redeemed, Extreme Heat.
And crowd lover. I mean, crowd loves him so much. Extreme Heat. He is. When I call his name, boy, they just get riled up.
When Extreme Heat hits the ring, there's a bigger pop than Andre the Giant's soda machine.
There you go.
I don't know what that means.
It's on fire.
And of course, as always, accompanying Johnny Chaos to the ring
is the man,
Alabama Hall of Famer,
and there he goes,
the Hustler.
Oh, putting his little signature on the match here,
sticking that poorly dyed hair in somebody else's business.
Somebody else. That's right. You better watch the.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it right now. Eric.
Watch the hair dye, buddy. Watch the hair dye.
I don't care for this gentleman.
The Hustler?
I don't care for him.
Don't care for him.
Don't care for him.
Ooh.
Don't trust him.
No, well, I wouldn't either. I mean, with the name Hustler, I mean, that doesn't strike a smiley face. Oh, what a big splash, Extreme Heat. Johnny Chaos in the corner. Hey, it's just putting him on his knees tonight. Big splash, Extreme Heat.
Not many people can do that either. I mean, Johnny Chaos, as we've always proclaimed, there's that.
He is the man in our own Haas division.
But, you know, to be able to put Johnny Chaos on his knees, that takes quite a feat.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one right there. Going for the 10 count. We're at a 3 now.
Hustler, of course.
Trying to coach him in there a little bit, yeah. giving him some words to.
And I mean, honestly, that was one of the best moves that Johnny Chaos could have done to further his career. That is align himself with the Hustler. Like I said.
Oh yeah, I mean it works.
I care not for the Hustler, but it was a smart move.
Yeah, and in this business, you got to do what works, and you know, I can say that the business with Johnny Chaos has picked up a little bit.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Good God.
Now you know we're used to seeing Johnny Chaos in Munford, Alabama. It's Johnny Chaos's first outing here in Glencoe, and I can tell you, the Glencoeans.
Yeah, I think his reputation has followed him even to Glencoe, him not even.
Vicious knee DT.
He's not. The crowd does not like him very much.
No, the Glencoeans.
The Glencoeans
and the Munfordians.
Hey, I like that.
They share a strong distaste for one Johnny Chaos.
That's right. But hey,
I personally wouldn't have a crossword to say to him because
I would not.
Not to his face.
No.
Not on commentary.
Nope.
Maybe I'll whisper it in my sleep at night, face first into the pillow, because I don't want him to hear it.
I don't want to dream about being beat up either.
No, right now he has got Extreme Heat reeling. You know, Extreme Heat doing the smart thing, doing the veteran move, rolling under the bottom rope. The referee, you know,
trying to break it up.
Has to break it up. I mean, but Heat's got to keep an eye on the Hustler just as much as he's got to keep an eye on Giant.
There you go.
Right there.
You got to watch that snake. They will strike at any time. They will strike at any time.
The referee might not have been able to see it, but the fans sure did.
Oh, yeah.
They're letting the referee know. Big scoop from Johnny Chaos.
Oh.
This is with that huge leg drop. I think if he would have hit that leg drop, it would have been over.
I do believe so. That was a big boom boom. That wasn't thunder here in Glencoe. That was Johnny Chaos's
that wasn't
Chaos boom boom.
that wasn't thunder nor lightning, and the way you love me is frightening. I guess we better knock on wood.
Yeah.
Right now, both men
really trying to get up.
Extreme Heat back to his feet. Oh, and he's doing a smart thing, trying to take the wheel out from Big Johnny Chaos. Those big tree trunk-like legs of Johnny Chaos.
And that's what you got to do with somebody that size. You got to take the wheels out.
Exactly. We've said it before.
What do you say?
Said it before. We'll say it again. Everybody's the same height when they're laying on their back.
That's right. Ooh.
Oh, sent Johnny Chaos
Man.
hard. I think the ring shifted about 1.5 feet.
Good God. Our camera crew better watch out.
Oh, goodness gracious. Extreme Heat trying to get the crowd to rally behind him. Extreme Heat taking control. Look at that,
did you see?
He looked the Hustler dead in the eye and said, "This is what I'm going to do to you," and he just blasted Chaos with a forearm and another one.
Oh.
Referee saying those are legitimate shots. The forearm is legal as long as it's not a closed fist.
That's right. And
golly. Wow.
I think one of those shots made Johnny Chaos spit some gum or some breakfast up.
I don't know, but I saw the ring bounce straight up.
We'll let the crowd have a souvenir.
And that big redwood, that is Johnny Chaos hit the mat, boy.
Yeah. Extreme Heat's got to fight both inside and outside of the ring.
And here's something you don't normally see. Johnny Chaos going to the ropes. It's very rare we see Johnny Chaos throw it in reverse.
Uh-oh. I said let him go. Oh! That's a big boot. I didn't do what I'm sorry.
I was going to Johnny Chaos having words with the crowd here.
I'm glad we've got steel barriers around this ring.
I know.
Even though we're kind of close, in Glencoe we have a front row seat.
Oh yeah.
Whoa! Oh, are you watching this ring?
Did you the ring? Oh, what's the Hustler doing? He's holding the legs.
Oh!
Extreme Heat. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to call shenanigans. The Hustler holding down the legs of Extreme Heat. My goodness. It was a victory for Johnny Chaos, but I'm going to say a tainted victory nonetheless.
Hey wrestling fans, Ricky Steamboat talking at you. That's right, the Dragon, and you're watching Southern Legacy Wrestling. Don't miss it.
Weighing 375 pounds from the Alabama-Mexico border, they are the Red Mexicans, Bobby Blanco and Cabron Canyon.
Hey, you want to hear me talk? You want to hear me talk? Do y'all want to hear me talk? I think y'all want to hear me talk, right? No? Hey, what about y'all? Y'all want to hear me talk? I got an idea too. How about Bobby Flacco talk?
I'm going to give the people what they wanted, and tonight you get to hear from El Próximo Jefe, Bobby Flacco. Mi nombre es Bobby Flacco y yo vengo rejitos.
No hablo español.
Desde Guadalajara, Mexico, all the way. Where we at? I don't know what city this is.
I think he said Clamco.
To Clamco, Alabama. But I'm going to tell you guys something. What you're looking at, Bobby Flacco and Cavron Canyon, the Red Mexicans, are here to rob the spotlight from the Rock and Roll Express. Those old geezers that all you people paid $25 to come see are about to lose. They're about to lose, ladies and gentlemen. What?
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Red Mexicans taking on multi-time tag team champions and WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson.
You know, Mr. Bowman, as amazing a tag team the Red Mexicans are, and believe me, I'm fans of theirs. I hate to sound a little biased for a change, but
you?
Me. I love the Rock and Roll Express, and I am honored to be calling a match of theirs.
Legends in the sport of professional wrestling, Ricky and Robert. Some of my favorite growing up when I first started watching professional wrestling, back in the early to mid 80s, seeing them, in Memphis, in the old NWA.
I mean, these are two men who are true inspirations to anyone who ever wanted to be a tag team wrestler.
The originators, I would say, of tag team wrestling.
Very much so.
What you see today on television, the modern day tag team wrestling scene, owes their roots and origins to the Rock and Roll Express.
Definitely true. Definitely true.
Robert Gibson and Bobby Flacco starting off, and immediately Robert Gibson taking over on the younger Bobby Flacco.
Transitioning right to that front chancery.
And then a little bit of jaw-jacking to Cavron Canyon. The Rednecks can say they're here to steal the spotlight. But I want to be honest with you. That's going to be a tough task ahead with the Rock and Rollers.
Right there, that kind of double team maneuvering that has worked itself into all of tag team wrestling.
Whoa! Ricky Morton giving Cavern Canyon one half of the peace sign by way of Bobby Flacco.
Flacco can't even control himself.
And now just jumping up and down with that arm. Bobby Flacco's in a bad way. I'm trying not to laugh, but you got to admit it's kind of funny.
I do admit that.
No, Bobby Flacco reversing. Comes in, Morton out of the corner. Nice arm drag.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful deep arm drag. And once again, Ricky Morton taking over again and working over the arm of Bobby Flacco. Tag team extraordinaire.
Now the Red Mexicans have youth and speed on their side, but you can't put that up against years of ring experience.
Oh, you cannot. Bobby Flacco reaching again. Oh, Flacco got out. Now taking in the bigger Cavron Canyon, the muscle of the team behind the hustle that is Bobby Flacco.
Locking up and taking him right into that headlock.
Firing Gibson off. Huge shoulder tackle, sending Cavron Canyon down to the mat.
These fans here in Glencoe chanting, "You still got it," and I can't disagree.
Still got it. I don't think they ever lost it.
Of course.
Cavron Canyon, not the tightest bale of hay in the farm.
That's probably true.
Definitely the more unorthodox of the two. And Gibson just trying to goad Bobby Flacco into the ring. Oh, takes control of both Red Mexicans.
Oh no.
Oh, little shenanigans on the behalf of the Rock and Rollers. Ricky Morton taking over the side headlock on Cavron Canyon.
Side headlock takeover.
Whether he was with the Rock and Roll Express, whether he was on his own, whether he was with the York Foundation, Ricky Morton, a consummate in-ring technician. Once again, side headlock takeover.
I hate to say, Cavern Canyon, when he had those couple of seconds, he should have tagged out.
And you know what? Ricky Morton with a bushel of raspberries for old Bobby Flacco.
Taking him right back over. Didn't even have a chance.
You got to wonder at this point, does Cavern Canyon know whether to wipe his watch or wind his butt?
I wouldn't know. I'm just glad I'm not in there.
Well, if I remember our last event here in Glencoe, the Red Mexicans came out and jumped Robert Gibson. Robert Gibson said, well, if that's how you want to play, I've got a buddy. Let's do this tag team style. Oh, and then a sleeper. Cavern Canyon doing the smart thing and muscling backwards into the corner, breaking the sleeper hold.
He needs to tag out.
He needs to tag out, but he has something to prove. The Red Mexicans say it every time. They are here to steal the spotlight. And what better way to steal the spotlight than knocking off multi-time tag team champions as well as WWE Hall of Famers?
Can you imagine what it would do for their career?
Skyrocket. I wouldn't say not just here in SLW, but their stock in the world of professional wrestling, both in the United States and across the world, would rise astronomically. I mean, to be on that short list of names that have knocked off the Rock and Roll Express.
That is a pretty short list.
You know, if they defeat the Rock and Roll Express here tonight in Glencoe, Alabama, they could write their ticket anywhere.
Oh, no.
Boot from Calvert Canyon. Bobby Matthews making Bobby Flacco get back out.
Not the best idea, arguing over who is going to take over on Robert.
That's what I'm saying. You have to stay on this. Oh.
Calvert making the best of a bad situation.
Of course, Bobby Matthews tied up with Ricky Morton. His eyes are off the action. Double team maneuver. Bobby Flacco is up. Down across that arm of Robert Gibson. The Red Mexican's been doing a great job working over the arm of Robert Gibson for the last few minutes of this contest.
Beautiful double teamwork. Taking a lesson right out of Rock and Roll's playbook.
Gibson back up to a vertical base, but Flacco powering him into his corner, cutting the ring in half, keeping the Robert Gibson in the corner.
Smart wrestling.
Once again, back to that arm.
Take it to your own corner.
Oh! Gibson just placing a forearm between the eyes of Cavern Canyon.
A bit of a desperation move.
Robert can just get turned around. Cavern with the tag to Bobby Flacco. And tags Ricky Martin. Ricky comes in.
Coming in with those punches and clothesline. He's a house of fire.
Ricky Morton taking over on both members of the Red Mexicans. Oh, and a meeting of the minds.
Off the ropes again.
Locks in that sleeper. Cavern Canyon breaking it up.
Oh, goodness.
Oh! And a double roll-up.
1, 2.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Your winners, Rock and Roll Express, Ricky and Robert.
Rock and roll is here to stay, and rock and roll will never die, Mr. Wrestler.
Hello, guys. I am Ricky Morton.
And I'm Robert Gibson of the Rock and Roll Express.
And in this world of business, everybody wants to be a wrestler. But first of all, you got to go through training. Let me tell you all about SLW Academy. Come to learn.
This is Stephen Michaels. You're watching Southern Legacy Wrestling on Fite TV.
Yes, sir, you have to go in there.
And their opponents.
Eric, would you look at the sea of humanity in front of him?
Oh my God. Man, last time we were this close to the sea of humanity, we almost got pelted with humanity.
Oh my goodness. I mean.
Yo, you guys ready? I'm ready to get in here.
Oh wow. Is it?
I mean, we'll try to call the action the best we can, and
I mean, you got Johnny Chaos, you got Prop the Croc, you got Jay Too Strong, P-Dog Mike Posey, Jay Foster.
The Red Mexicans. Street Fighter David Ali, Extreme Heat. Jacob Brooks.
Jacob Brooks is in there.
Jacob Brooks. Oh!
Jacob
Brooks just got chopped.
Man, you got the Jackal in there. It is. Oh,
I mean,
look at them go.
They are just.
Wow.
And this is for the Alabama Heavyweight Championship. World Heavyweight Championship, I should say.
Man.
I mean, just.
Oh,
Sean Sims has got.
Oh. Thought he had the Jackal over it for a minute.
And Johnny Chaos.
Oh, Jackson. Looks like Jackson Vile is out.
Was Jackson Vile even in? No, he's not out. He's biding his time. He's doing the smart thing. He has yet to.
Oh, he's not. Okay, he is not officially in. I apologize.
Oh, Bobby Matthews telling Jackson Vile he has to get in the ring.
Quit doing the ring. Big Johnny Chaos just looks like he's buying his time as well.
And you got to think that the Battle Royal favors the big man. And look, once again, Jackson Vile doing the smart thing.
He's just chilling.
Sliding in and then sliding right back out under the bottom rope.
Did you see Mike Posey just zipper in and out of the ring? I mean,
but I mean, like I said, you got to think the Battle Royal favors the big man. You got Johnny Chaos. You got Big Sean Sims. Imagine if those two big bulls got at it.
Oh.
Once again, Mike Posey, like a little spider monkey. Oh, you just missed it. Hi, Bobby Flacco.
Bobby Flacco. I thought he was in the match.
No, he's on the mat.
He's on the mat. He's in the bag of chips. Wow.
Oh, do we have an elimination?
Do we have?
We have our first elimination.
It is Jay Too Strong.
Jay Too Strong has been eliminated.
He has been eliminated.
We're going to try to keep up with this.
Oh.
Street Fighter slid under the bottom rope. He's trying to get Jackson Vile back in this match.
He slid in the rope, and he slid into a big boot, too.
Sean Sims stomping the ever-loving dog mess out of Extreme Heat. Bobby Flacco saying he's out here documenting the what he would say the soon-to-be victory of Cavron Canyon winning the Alabama Heavyweight title.
Oh, somebody messed with his chips. He's upset.
Oh, you don't mess with another man's chips.
That's right. Jacob Brooks taking it to Mike P-Dog Posey.
David Ali holds on. But what's this? Jeremy Foster trying to pull him out.
Oh.
A lot of these gentlemen, smart thinking, they're sliding under the bottom rope, biding their time. There's nothing in a battle royal that says you cannot slide under the bottom rope.
Take a little breather.
Yeah. I don't agree with it, but.
Yeah. Extreme Heat's kind of, I don't know what's going on with him.
He's had his world rocked. Croc the Croc.
He's having
Sean Sims exchanging rights and lefts.
I mean, have you seen a Tank and a Croc go at it?
I think the Tank might win.
There you go.
Where's the belt at?
Croc NATO, Tank NATO.
Does it again. Jacob Brooks trying to hit Mike Posey.
You got to watch him. He is like a spider monkey on crack.
I'll tell you right now, you know, people would say, this favors the big man, but when you're wily and wiry like Mike Posey, latch on and you're okay.
I don't know if David Ali is out or if he's just stalking somebody.
I think he's sneaking around. Bobby Flacco has stolen the title. Nope, David Ali making his way to the back. David Ali has been eliminated.
Bobby Flacco has got the belt.
No, Bobby Matthews takes it back away from him.
Man. Oh.
Jackson
Vile is punching air.
Keep this over here. My goodness, the action is all over the place. And Sean Sims, normally we're used to seeing Jacob Brooks in the stripes.
Yeah, he's
He wants to be that.
Did he get a promotion, I guess? Is that safe to say?
This shows you how important the Alabama World Heavyweight title is. That Jacob Brooks said, no, I want a shot.
Hey, I may think about getting in there. Not today.
Not today.
Don't want to mess.
Not today, Satan.
Not today. I don't want to mess the suit up.
It's a nice suit.
Thank you, sir. You know, it's a lot. Hey,
Jeremy Foster draping Proc the Croc over the top rope.
That's a big, man. You got that's a big croc.
Crikey.
Crocky, mate. Oh.
Jacob Brooks eliminated Mike Posey.
So is Bobby Flacco in the match or is he not in the match?
I don't know, but he just took a boot from Extreme Heat and he tripped over Mike Posey.
I mean,
is Cameron Kane still in the match?
That I don't know.
We're trying the best.
See,
we
there
can.
you
Oh, Sims and Vile.
He's out. He's out.
Bobby Matthews and Ben Buchanan saying Jackson Vile's feet touch the floor. Oh, and now it is official. Jackson Vile has been eliminated.
Oh, watch out, Proc the Croc.
Oh, Foster trying to get Proc the Croc up and over, but
Jackson Vile is still having it with the referee.
And Eric, you got to think about this. The majority of the men in this battle royal have already wrestled once tonight, so you know they've got to be tired.
Oh, who is this masked man?
I am not sure.
I don't know.
Oh! Jay Two-Strong trying to sneak back in the match.
Oh, a little sneaky little.
Oh, Sean Sims just squished Brock the Croc.
Oh, see a tank and a croc.
Like I said, I think a jackal got in the way.
Yeah.
Brock the Croc teeing off.
Man, look at Jacob Brooks is taking it to the tank. I don't know how smart that is.
Well, he was.
Oh, did you hear? Holy crap! The croc just put us.
And right now, Extreme Heat and Jacob Brooks doing the smart thing, double teaming the much larger.
You got to get the big tank over.
Oh, here comes the jackal.
Here comes the jackal.
All three men trying to work to get big Sean Sims out of the ring.
Wow, look at Sean's fight back, all three of them.
And what's Johnny Chaos doing? He's doing the smart thing.
He's chilling.
Taking a little breather. And here's the thing, Johnny Chaos, a large man. You know what it's going to take to lift that big fella up off the mat?
Look like he's Hey, what if I'm making a prediction now?
Go ahead.
All right, we have Extreme Heat.
We have Extreme Heat.
We have Johnny Chaos.
We have Johnny Chaos.
What if
Sean Sims eliminated Jacob Brooks.
What if we have another grudge, another continuation?
Who knows?
I mean,
it would only add to the storied rivalry that
there you go. Look at Jacqueline. Jacqueline Jay Foster. Jeremy Foster. Excuse me.
Jackal holding on. Johnny Chaos doing the smart thing. Oh no! Your SOW television champion is still in there. Bobby Flacco.
And Jackal's still in too. Bobby Flacco is just being a menace. I'm surprised he ain't taking a boot yet.
He's taking several boots. I guess Cameron Canyon, don't see him anymore. I guess Cameron Canyon was eliminated.
I guess he was eliminated.
Uh-oh. Go!
Oh! I think that, wow, Jackal took both of them out.
Oh, did Bobby Flacco kick Proc the Croc right in the side of the head.
Oh. What is
Bobby Flacco in the match or not?
I don't know. Can we get...
We need a ruling here.
He's not getting in the ring.
That's what he says. Foster trying to eliminate the big...
Foster, Tank. Oh, is Tank?
Oh,
it's over.
Wow. What a feather in the cap of the television champion.
We need confirmation about
that. Oh, Brock the Croc eliminating the television champion.
Oh.
Croc just speared the Jackal.
Man.
Oh! Did you see the velocity that the Jackal...
Okay, is Flacco in?
I guess Flacco's in now. Oh, catching the ropes.
Little bony.
And
now he's out.
Bobby Flacco's definitely out, so we're down to the final three.
Wow.
Extreme Heat, Johnny Chaos, and Proc the Croc. Johnny Chaos, Proc the Croc, proposing an alliance, if you will, against Extreme Heat. That would be the smart thing to do.
What?
Both men double teaming Extreme Heat. Oh! Chaos telling Croc to pick up extreme heat. Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are still here.
We are just
The rumble has turned into 3. Wow, Croc the Croc is out.
Well, no, he went between the ropes.
Between the ropes, okay, my bad. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Huge spine buster from Extreme Heat. Oh, Johnny Chaos is out. Bobby Matthews informing Extreme Heat that Croc the Croc went between the ropes. Croc back in. Heat catches him with the boot. Oh, now he's out.
Now he's out, ladies and gentlemen. We have a winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, Extreme Heat, your inaugural Alabama World Heavyweight Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new Alabama Heavyweight Champion, Extreme Heat.
Wow, what a feather in the cap of Extreme Heat. Your inaugural Alabama Heavyweight Champion. Congratulations, Extreme Heat.